Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Rebels, you guys. Oh my goodness, we are getting towards the end of season 3, the next last season. Last time was great. We had just this, what felt like the start of something really, really special, which it was, with that whole speech by Mom Mothma, with the whole mission to make sure that she was able to provide that speech. The whole thing was just really cool and really well done. I will just kind of briefly get into what I thought of it, because I think you heard most of my thoughts on it last time. But before I do that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, guys, I had to do a double take because I'm watching another show that very prominently features Mom Mothma. And when she first showed up, I'm just like, oh yeah, cool. So I'm like, oh my God, wait. This is a huge deal because she's never been on this show. But yeah, the whole thing was just really, really fun. It was great to see Ezra kind of, you know, I said this in my last reaction that, like, if Kanan's trained him in the ways of the Force, I feel like we're seeing now Hera trained him as a pilot as well, which I think is really, really cool. And he did pretty well. And man, they pulled it off. They really did. They had to get clever. I mean, that's what they do. The rebellion has never been about, you know, the strength in numbers or lots of resources or anything like that. It's always been about determination, hope, and just, like, being resourceful, like, making the most of literally anything you can get. And that's, you know, it's working. It's working. The Rebel Alliance is official, and I think that's pretty cool that our crew had a lot to do with that. So yeah, guys, I can't imagine, you know, what the rest of the season's going to hold. I think this is, what is this, episode 19? So we got 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So I watch them 2 at a time. So I basically have 3 weeks left of watching season 3, and then it's on to the last season, which I'm told is a shorter season. So I'm just starting to get this, like, feeling already that, like, oh my God, no, it's coming to an end. And it feels so out of nowhere to me because Clone Wars was, like, easily double the length, and probably more so, well, yeah, probably about double the length. They had some short seasons too, but it just feels like it's coming out of nowhere, but we still got a little while left. So, you know, I'll try and, like, not get all wistful and everything for a little bit at least. So, all right, guys, I'm dying to see what's going to happen next. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Rebels? Let's do this.
Despite what you two think, I'm confident we have our best team on the job.
Okay, since when
Who's our
does
best
our
team?
best team include AP5, Chopper, and Wedge?
Oh my God, you're an adventure!
Oh, Lieutenant Antilles, you are mistaking my attention to detail for an attack on your obviously fragile ego.
Oh, Chopper's like, oh, good one.
You just got your circuits overheated that I was put in charge.
He's like,
Well, it
I'm
is
letting
not
you think you're in
your
charge.
mission, it is-
Can you two argue somewhere else?
Yeah, this is this.
I
We
will
gotta
have
focus
you
on the
know
mission.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh, well, it's like having
Yes,
having
I
2 kids
can.
around.
Yes, I can. That includes superior to yours.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
Chopper's gonna make you
Yes,
put it to
it
the
is.
test. Chopper's like, oh, they're actually having the anything you can do, I can do better. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't.
Yes, I can.
Lock it down, you two. Welcoming committee.
They're still. Huh.
This is delivery of service droids. Code clearance, B6279.
That was not very convincing. I definitely would not believe you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Hush.
A36VS, you've been cleared. Follow us in.
Well, there you go. It worked. Oh my goodness.
I
Please
told
work.
you to follow my lead. No, that's not what you're doing.
Uh-oh.
An unauthorized droid has just entered the ISB base on
Poop.
71.
This could be the spy droid we have been searching for. Set a course.
Oh, poop.
Precisely why I was made leader of this operation. You know that I do
Chopper's
more than make
gonna get fed up.
calculations. The only thing you do is make others miserable. Alright, that is it. I will retrieve the codes myself.
The little push. No! You guys, you've got to stop. They're gonna have to work together once the Empire's after him because they realize what's going on.
Ah, there it is. The central computer core.
I like how he's just walking around like he owns the place.
I am PC-7. I was not aware 2 inventory units were assigned to this level.
Well, it is unfortunate, but I must report you have been reassigned to the cargo
You've been fired.
platform. I am your replacement.
Sorry.
Understand.
Oh!
I
Took
can't
it very
believe
well.
I'm the same model as that Imperial drone. The Empire
It's so much more
never takes
personality.
it seriously, that alone explains all of Chopper's success. I, on the other hand, use my superior intellect to my advantage. Downloading clearance codes
Must you
from my
monologue
phone.
while you do this? I suppose you do. I suppose you must.
This means I can now extract the location of the rebel base from its memory.
No!
Capture it.
Oh no. Oh! Oh no, Chopper!
Admiral Thrawn will be so pleased.
Sir, there are
Oh,
no base
no.
coordinates stored on this droid.
If it cannot divulge the location of their rebel base, then I will use it to lead us there. Initiating takeover.
Crap. No,
This droid's
Chopper!
resistance to reprogramming is admirable. but
He's got
ultimately
guts.
futile.
Oh, Chopper! No! Oh.
And while you were wasting your time here,
Ah!
I stole the codes. Oh, so now you're ignoring me? Now that I've clearly proven why I am leader, I suggest you and
Stop
Imperial
joking!
return with me. Successfully retrieve the codes. We must leave at once.
Wait, where's Chopper?
Well, it is about time.
We're gonna send him right along with you.
Did he just apologize?
Yes, and now he's admitting that I am the better leader.
All right.
Oh, something is wrong.
Painless flight back.
Code 16. That means you're in standby mode. Since when have you ever been in standby mode?
We're too smart to be trapped this way.
You said you were code 16. That is an Imperial term. Speaking my language.
See, they don't
I only speak
know
Imperial code when required to.
Chopper's
Questioning
personality.
my loyalty again.
Hey guys, get up here.
I am on to you.
He really is on to him. Good job. I don't think he's put it together, but... Oh, would you care for it?
Thanks for the drink,
Something
Shop.
to drink? Okay, by
This
now...
attitude earlier.
That is
Everyone
an
should be
excellent
questioning.
question, Lieutenant. This new attitude of his feels insincere to me.
Hey, it's better than before. Now, if you could upgrade your attitude.
My attitude?
This person's getting a real show, aren't they?
We must appease him.
Oh
For now.
no.
This childish competition between you and Chopper has gone too far. It's gotta stop.
I guess Wedge
This has
doesn't know
become much
Chopper well
more
enough
than
to
a
be like,
game, Lieutenant. I
isn't
suspect
right.
Chopper may have been compromised on Killen's station.
thank you,
You
thank
are
you,
paranoid.
thank you.
Your sensors checked.
He is
Nothing wrong with
paranoid, but
your
he's
friend.
right.
Thanks, buddy. Do me a favor, take the controls while I use the refresher.
Uh-oh. Ah, AP, do something! He is childish and he is paranoid, but there is something wrong.
Very clever.
AP5!
Now we can talk privately, Lieutenant.
Now, hold on, wait a minute.
Was he in
Don't
the
have much
back?
time, so here's what I know. I saw Chopper plugged into a network terminal. When I found him, he was strangely silent, but I thought he was merely ignoring me, as usual. Then I heard him use an Imperial...
AP5 and Chopper were playing some spy game the whole trip.
It was not
Yeah, that's
a
about
game.
right.
This is a
But-
serious matter. Please, you must listen to me.
Oh
Chop,
no,
where
he's
are you?
actually right.
Chopper? What are you doing in the hyperspace logs?
No, nothing.
Updating your database. You're not making any sense, Chop.
Thank you, Hera. I feel like someone who knows him
You
well
have
will get
files
it.
wiped on killing?
Oh, that was not a nice
Remember, I
noise.
always wipe your data after every jump, as a security precaution. I think you need a power recharge.
Sure is. So I'll go do that right now. Hera's on it. Cool.
Follow me into the refresher.
It is funny, however.
I hate to spoil the party, but I think there's something wrong with Chop.
As I have pointed out repeatedly.
Thank
Now that you
you.
mention it, Hera, Chop's been curiously nice to me.
Whoa, that's not curious.
That
That's
should be.
creepy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there he is.
Maybe he has a short circuit.
We should run a diagnostic.
Uh-huh. Ow.
Open this door at once, you traitorous grease bucket.
Like they had a rivalry before, but now it's like real. Chopper, no! Fight it, Chopper! Chopper, you can fight it. I know you can. You're strong.
Very good. Now, install the data spike into their Navicomputer.
Or plot twist, he's been really in control this whole time. He's trying to throw the Empire off, and he's about to do something cool. Nope, might not be that.
Spike.
We're stuck in
Use
here.
the Force.
Have
Can we
no
use the
need of
Force?
prisoners. Open the cargo bay doors.
No, we're not.
What do you mean we have no need of prisoners? You say, oh no, you say what I think you say. Oh no! AP, no! Oh! Thank you. Oh my lord, that was a lot of buttons to press in a very compromising situation. Thank you, Hera.
Time has come to end that traitorous inventory droid.
I don't think so. Oh! Oh no!
Override circuit.
Chopper! Chopper! God! No! Why is it such an
Come on,
amazing
85, hurry!
And Chopper just coming in. Oh no! Oh! Oh!
AP did it! Yeah.
But he's got to fight off an evil Chopper. Oh! Oh no! Pull them back in! Pull them back in! Pull them back in! Someone get a hold of him and like reset him. Yeah, there we go. that'll give him a poor job.
Been wanting to do that for a long
Yeah,
time.
that was
What is happening?
he
What is
took great
going
pleasure
on?
in that.
Data transfer incomplete.
Looks like they nearly got what
Nice.
they wanted.
Yeah,
Just
well, maybe we should
in
give it to them. They want to mess with my droid. They're gonna pay for it.
Oh!
Zeb, get him up.
Oh, you have messed with the wrong person.
So I'm going to reverse the feed on them and send back a bit more power than they expect.
Heck yeah. Oh, that's Hera and Chopper go way back. You are not messing with Chopper and getting. Whoa!
Imperial Squabble.
Woo! Let's go.
My droid.
Yup. See how you like this. Oh dear. There we go. There we go.
Say goodbye to your memory core.
Bye. Oh, poor Chopper though. He's gotta get shocked one more time. Whoa! Oh!
Come back to me, buddy.
Oh, we love Chopper so much. They go back so far. Oh, Chopper!
He's back!
Yay!
Hey, let's not forget AP5. After all, he got us out of the hold. Yeah.
Where is AP5?
Oh, wait, where is he?
He's floating out in space. Oh, AP5. Oh, space fishy.
See, I fit perfectly in this wonderful, beautiful sea.
He's singing.
No, go
Oh no!
away. You are apologizing. I fear you must still be compromised.
He's like, I'll show you compromise. I will Chopper AP episode is going to be really, really good. You know that? But I like how this one focused a lot on AP. And I feel like we got to have a nice little, like, sort of character development episode for him, too. You know, we know they're always kind of at each other's throats, but he actually got the chance to be taken a little bit more seriously and save the day. And then, I don't know what that was at the end. He was so at peace. He was so tranquil, and he began to sing. He began to sing. I heard it. I think we all heard it. Those were musical notes. But, you know, what happens in space stays in space, I guess. No one's ever going to know about it. He was pulled back to the light. It was just so dramatic. It was just, and them fighting and doing the, anything you can do, I can do better. Like, back and forth, cut to credits, come back, and they're still doing it. It just, there was a lot of comedy gold in here, you guys. There was a lot of, like, tense moments as well, because, like, the Empire came very, very, very close to getting exactly what they wanted, and that's a scary thought. I can remember back in Clone Wars, you know, they wipe his data banks every mission, which I think is a good idea. But I can remember an episode of Clone Wars where we kind of had a conversation about, like, wiping I guess in that case it was more like just wiping them completely, because we know Chopper still retains, like, his personality through, you know, I'm sure they don't, like, wipe everything, but they wipe, you know, anything that would pose a security threat, I guess, from the mission. But I can remember that back in Clone Wars being a big deal about, like, R2 and how he, like, never, you know, Anakin was just like, I just kind of, you know, he's like my little buddy now, and yeah, I kind of haven't wiped him in a super long time, and then he got, like, captured or something, and it was like, oh crap, this is a huge risk. But in this case, it was almost more like a Trojan horse situation where they got him into the ship and, you know, had him try and get data that way. And they came this close until Hera got involved. And God bless it, you do not ever want to cheese off Hera, ever. I love it. I love how if I had been that person and Hera shows up angry on my screen, like, just go shoot yourself out of the airlock now. You're done. You're done. You know, you don't want to know what's coming next. But man, what an episode. Evil Chopper. Evil polite Chopper. The politeness. I like how once we got back and people were hearing, like, how he was being nice, we were like, whoa, wait a second. Chopper nice? Hold on. That is weird. Oh, I love the, they almost have like a 3PO R2 thing going, but it doesn't feel like a copy of that. Like, AP is very much his own droid. He has, like, kind of a distinct personality. And it's much less, like, fearful than 3POs and much more, like, super puffed up on myself, you know? And Chopper's like the wild renegade version of R2. He's, like, way, way more. And I didn't realize until he and R2 were, like, in the same place. I'm like, oh no, he's definitely a little bit more, like, wild than R2. Not that R2 is by any means a boring droid, but I think you know what I mean. So, oh guys, that was awesome. I loved it. Loved every second of it. Poor AP. They finally learned to take him seriously. Thank you very much. A lot of fun. And I'm sure, like, heading towards the season finale, I'm sure we're going to need, like, that little breather that we got where it was more or less just kind of a fun, lighthearted episode. So, and AP started to step, you know what, guys? I'm just going to take it with me. Going to take it with me when I go. So, all right, you guys. Excellent episode. I loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. And please be sure to join me next time. You never know what's going to happen. We might get singing droids. We might get something super dramatic. We might get all the above. So please be sure to join me next time. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.